Seems as most people that study psychology,
Right, they want to see the under.
They're curious.
Yes, very curious about all those things. So it was, as I said, an adjustment. And my first priority has been, I need to learn the language, because if I don't learn the language, then I will not be able to really let people know who I am. Because you come here and you're not a dumb person, so you're intelligent, but you don't have the tools to let people know who you are.
If you don't know the
Because
language,
if you don't know the language, how do you communicate?
it's tough. That could be psychologically very difficult.
Right, so
How do you overcome that?
That was my first priority. Well, I overcame it again by preparing before I came, but also when I came here, I started taking English as a second language at the local high schools. I started taking a lot of courses. I got my driver license, and I'm proud to say that I passed the test the first time.
Nice, okay, I like it.
So I started really to, try to...
You invested in yourself.
Yeah,
Personal development.
try to a little bit at the time to go deeper and deeper to enrich myself.
Now,
so that
how many years did it take to really grasp and get a handle over things? Was it a couple years of hard work?
It was.
Did you jump into college when you came, or school in some scenario?
Yeah, I did that. I did take some courses. As I said, I mean, I was obviously didn't have kids, so I had the time to do this, and then
real estate.
No. Real estate came much later.
Wow.
My first job was for I worked for the telephone company in Philadelphia. I worked there for about 3 years.
Okay.
And I remember going through the training, because it was in a very extensive training. And I noticed too that the education that probably I received in Italy was a step up from the education that...
No one's can argue that, probably.
I mean, and
I
was able to, and the proof of that was that, okay, I'm going to the training with another maybe 20 people to prepare for this job for the telephone company.
Yeah.
And, the supervisor comes in and said, I know you're going to be my supervisor one day. I was the first one to finish the test. I was the first one, pretty much to get almost everything right.
Wow.
So it was just like, and it could be that I was so intense in learning and learning
so that's
well.
Where did that come from? Did you always have a curiosity? Because I can relate to that.
Yeah,
I mean,
and when you learn a new language and you study the grammar, the grammar is the base for your speaking well, and for understanding what you're talking about, or understanding the meaning of the sentence, and so that they're analytical. Dissect the sentence. While you read and while you
the semantics is how
it makes you put it up here. So that's basically, I think.
Are you a writer? You write in your spare time, or?
I like to write.